We love food colored green, bell peppers and long string beans, pickles, celery, cucumbers too. All these foods are good for you.
Welcome to Storytime Cooks, where we learn about food through books. Today we're reading Apples Here, and fall is here and apples are here. This is a fun story written and illustrated by Will Hubble and is published by Albert Whitman and Company. We see a pretty red apple hanging on the tree. Ooh, I'm not ready for winter yet. That's what we're showing now. There are apples here. I don't see any in this picture. Hidden in the buds, waiting for spring. And this child and the grandfather are looking at the apple tree and finding the buds on the apple tree. And then spring comes and apples are here and they smell so good and are so beautiful. Scent in the air and waiting for bees. And the bees use these apple blossoms as pollinators, and they take that nectar all over. Apples are here. The flowers have fallen off, and now we see lots of green leaves. And what a great tree for these kids to climb and have fun in. Waiting for the sun and the rain to help them grow. And if you could see really close, there are some teeny tiny apples on this tree, but they're not red yet. There are apples here, and now we have those apples like we see them at the store. Lots and lots of apples all over this orchard with ladders getting ready to pick the apples. And they're picking away and putting them in these big containers so that they can ship them to the store for us to be able to buy. Apples here, calls the farmer. Macintosh, Gala, Golden Delicious, all kinds of apples. Oh, those look so delicious. Apples for cider and apples for pie. Apples for applesauce for Hanukkah. Apples to find in Christmas stockings. We eat apples all year around, don't we? Apples to eat and apples to share. And they are all enjoying those delicious apples. There are apples here, and look who the apples are being eaten by now. This looks like my backyard because I have an apple tree in my backyard, and I have a lot of deer that we share our apples with. They come and enjoy them too. Well, we brought some apples today. Remember, apples grow on trees, and we are very fortunate that we can grow apples in this part of North Carolina. And we like to make all different kinds of things out of apples. We talked about apples, apple pie, apple cider, applesauce. Applesauce that we make from home is really, really yummy. But you can also buy little containers of applesauce to put in your lunches or to take when you go somewhere. It's really fun if you can decorate the top of this applesauce with a smiley face. It won't be long until it's Halloween. You could make it look like a jack-o'-lantern, or you could just write a little note to someone, and how special that would be for them to find that in their lunchbox or in their bag that they've taken someplace. Remember that apples come from the fruit group, and we need to make sure we get plenty of fruit each day. And it is really better if we eat our fruit rather than drink fruit juice. If we can eat that whole fruit, that's a healthier way to get the nutrients that those apples provide. So if you have an apple tree, go pick some if there's any left from the deer, and if not, go purchase some so that you can enjoy some apples this fall. Thank you for joining us for Storytime Cooks, and I hope you'll come back next week as we continue to learn about food through books.
We love food colored green, bell peppers